Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Denver Broncos in a very close down to the wire game. The game went into overtime. The Broncos win 29-23. Very close game. Tim Tebow does it again. Um, Everyone need to recognize that Tim Tebow is just a good player, um, especially since everyone was kind of critical of this kid in the early part of the season. He led the team to a victory. He basically beat Pittsburgh in the first in the first half, especially that second quarter, where Broncos just had the emotional. Seemed like they had already Broncos had already won the emotional battle of the game. They really just built on from there. Um, Tim Tebow really won the game with his mobility and his throwing of the ball in that first half. Um, on the Pittsburgh Steelers side, I really feel like Roethlisberger was really affected. Affected by his injury. I really felt like if his injury had haven't didn't hamper him so much, he would have been more able to be more mobile and make more completions. It's very unfortunate that he was hurt, and I still think it affected his gameplay. And I think if he was 100%, I think the game could have um, they could have pulled out a victory. But um, um, Roethlisberger was instrumental in forging a Steeler comeback from a 20-6 halftime deficit. But he also had his troubles just before the halftime. With the ball on the Broncos 32-yard line, Roethlisberger didn't handle a high snap from the center and lost of yardage took the Steelers out of field goal range. On the last series, the Steelers had first down at Denver's 45 with 29 seconds to go. A bad snap again from the center, 11-yard loss. Steelers lost a chance at a field goal attempt. So every play affects the outcome of the game. Of course, I really, I just think Denver Broncos, Pittsburgh Steelers, little mistakes like that really hurt them today. Um, Even though I have to give them props for having a great season, even though they lost, um, um, hopefully they can match um, the same thing next year, and we can see these teams again um, playing each other again next year, hopefully, because this was a great game. I really enjoyed the game. I did not see. I really did not see Pittsburgh beating the Broncos. I was really surprised by that. And that Tim Tebow strike in overtime for the win, I was stunned. I believe in the kid now. He's a good player, and people should just leave it at that. Denver Broncos. Will they progress further into the playoffs? I have no idea. I have to really look and study the team they'll be playing next. And I sound very stupid because most football people know about this stuff, and that's why they would never hear